delicious tour through the southern Alberta countryside began with a big slice of quiche and a little slice of heaven, the Saskatoon Farm, just south of Calgary. But no Alberta road trip would be complete without a jaunt down this iconic highway. I'm taking the long way to Alberta's Badlands for my second course at Heller Good Sandwiches. I'm Hailey Benedict, and this is my One Perfect Meal. I can't resist a scenic route, so I'll spend a couple hours cruising along the foothills on the world-famous Cowboy Trail. Also called Highway 22, this historic 600-kilometer road runs parallel to the Alberta Rockies. Aside from breweries, fishing, horseback trails, breweries, ranch guest houses, and world-class restaurants, Cowboy Trail offers some of the most beautiful views in Alberta. And did I mention the breweries? Alberta's landscapes are so wonderfully diverse. I can drive from mountains to foothills to rolling prairies, and within a couple short hours, find myself in a whole other world. If you haven't been to Alberta's Badlands yet, you're in for a treat. The prairies open up suddenly into gorgeous winding valleys. The whole region is an outdoor lover's playground, with water sports and hiking trails galore, all anchored by the town of Drumheller. The world-famous Royal Tyrrell Museum has put Drumheller on the map as a global hotspot for dinosaur fossils. It's a reputation the whole town has embraced. But Drumheller has so much more to offer, and that takes me to my second course, Heller Good Sandwiches. After moving away from Calgary for a more laid-back lifestyle, husband and wife team Chris and Candace decided to create a fun and casual sandwich experience. Thanks to Candace's expertise in graphic design working with global brands, Heller Good Sandwiches offers a really cool, old-school diner atmosphere. Chef Chris spent years in kitchens around the world: Calgary, New York, San Francisco, Beijing. So yeah, the sandwiches are, well, Heller Good. Their quick service shop has stormed into the local business community, winning the award for most promising new business in Drumheller when they opened in 2023. I've got to see what all the buzz is about. Oh my goodness.
We have our roast beef sandwich here. This is the dill pickle potato salad and our chocolate chip cookie with a little bit of sea salt on top of it.
Wow, this looks so delicious. I've heard that your roast beef sandwich is the staple here, hey?
So we've done a couple variations of it, and then this one is the last one that we've done on a baguette with a little bit of garlic butter, which we melt down. There's brassica mustard that's just done in Calgary. We make a Thousand Island kind of dressing, slow roasted beef, finished off with a little bit of smoked cheddar, arugula, ruffle chips, and then pickled onions that we make in-house.
So good. So many amazing things happening. I love the crunch of the baguette, but then also the crunch of the ruffle chips is so good. The sauce, I also am a big garlic butter fan, anything with garlic, and I just love that it's so well seasoned.
I think we literally put garlic butter on everything.
Yeah.
And then you got the pickled onions, which is kind of brings a little bit of an acidic element that kind of helps cut the heaviness of the roast beef. What made you choose the sandwich and having it on the menu here?
If you look at fine dining, it's all about playing with taste and textures and like different flavors and all of that kind of stuff. And in a sandwich, you're actually able to cover all of that. You start off with fresh bread that might be nice and crispy. You have pickled onions in there that give it a burst of acidity. Sauces that's going to give different level of heat. You can get fattiness from the beef. It just like, it crosses all like what makes like the perfect plate of food. And you can do it in this really accessible kind of like handheld version of it.
And Candace, you do graphic design, right? Mm-hmm. And so you helped design this amazing restaurant.
I did.
There's so many amazing things happening here. I mean, all the way from the giant pickle over there.
We joke on a regular basis that Heller Good has turned into our sandwich baby. The space and the brand is really a reflection of who Chris and I are as people. When I was doing the design, I kind of just trusted my gut and went with it. And I really like how it turned out. The joy of of owning it is we get to do whatever we want. We get to have fun with it, have live music. We get to do dinner series.
And then we sling a lot of sandwiches.
Yes. And so your menu is rotating as well, right?
Yeah. You know, in a bigger restaurant or a corporate setting, they may be like, you can only change the menu once a year or once every 6 months. And that really limits your creativity or your ability to change things.
So tell me about the potato salad here.
So actually the potato salad is actually based off of one of Candace's recipes. Roasted baby potatoes, fresh dill powder, dill pickles, and then the garlic mayo again, and sour cream. We've talked about changing it and taking it off the menu or doing something a little bit different, like a different style of potato. And we've legitimately got like death threats over it.
Really?
People like in line at the grocery store being like, I heard you're taking potato salad off.
They're like, this cannot be part of the rotating menu. This has to stay.
Yeah, potato salad's always going to be the potato salad, and the pasta salad's always going to be the pasta salad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can see why people were giving you death threats. They're gonna take this off the menu. This is so delicious. I love how creamy it is, and the dill is so perfect. It's like just the right amount of dill without being too much. It's like heaven. I feel like potato salad is such a Alberta summer backyard barbecue staple, and this is just like the perfect version of that.
Every time we get invited to a barbecue now, we always swing by the restaurant
and
just
everyone's
grab
asking.
a bunch of the potato
You're like the favorite
salads.
people at any party. They'll just invite you just for
Just
the
to
potato
bring
salad.
the potato
Yeah.
salad.
And what brought you to Drumheller, out of all places in Alberta?
We looked at the valley in general, saw the tourism side of things, looking at a place like Valley Brewing where they're doing a really creative project as well. We figured that the town would support us doing something that was super creative here as well. So
Really wanted to make sure that the locals felt welcome here and that it was a community spot. Actually, recently, one of our staff spotted our sandwich mascot tattooed on one of our customers.
No way! Oh my gosh.
In our books, I think that's a win.
we actually did a branded beer can with our local brewery, that's Valley Brewing. All the pops that we carry are all local pops as well. So it's the same guys from Valley Brewing that do drum distilling and they make their own pops here.
This is so cool. I just love the design that it's literally like a comic book on the can.
They're just right around the corner from the restaurant. So we're probably about a block and a half away from everything here in town.
Could I get a tour?
Yeah.
Can you show me around? That'd be awesome.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go check it out.
And behind us, we've got Valley Brewing. It's our local brewery. They're the ones that did the Hailey beers for us.
Oh yes, and the pop too.
Right there, actually, is Drum Distilling. So they did the pops.
So there is so much character here in Drumheller. I mean, all the way from these buildings to the street names themselves. They're named after dinosaurs, right? And what's the street we're walking on now? What's its name?
So we're on Triceratops Ave right now.
Triceratops Ave. That's epic. Oh my God, there's just dinosaurs everywhere. They're on the top of the buildings.
Yep.
You guys
There's
were
one up there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's awesome. You guys were mentioning you want to put a couple dinosaurs maybe on the top of Heller.
Yeah, we thought it'd be really fun if we had two little dinosaurs fighting over a sandwich.
Oh my God, that'll be amazing. You guys should definitely do that. I could spend the whole day exploring Drumheller, but I've got to keep my Alberta road trip moving. It's just a few minutes to my final course, an amazing smoked brisket served with a side of Alberta history at the Last Chance Saloon. Next on One Perfect Meal.